2 months after surgeons removed my rectum at Mayo Clinic in Florida, I flew to South Africa to meet the woman that I was going to marry. That morning I was at Mayo Clinic, on my knees, bent over a table, ass in the air, having my wound inspected from having my anus stitched up and the area where my asshole used to be. Basically the 4th year in a row where I've been on that table in that exact position, whether it was to get incision and drainage and have them cut open an abscess, whether it was getting a finger jabbed up in me to check. I actually don't know what they're checking when they put the finger in you. Regardless, that very afternoon I was on a plane. 2 blood thinner injections to make sure I didn't have a clot. Compression pants with compression socks on top of the compression pants. Sat on the aisle on the plane to make sure I could get up and move and keep the blood flowing. 1 pickleball bag full of ostomy supplies and nothing else. And somewhere between London and Johannesburg, really bad turbulence hit. And I had been struggling because my ostomy bag had 0 output for the longest time. I was starting to stress because I knew when it would come, there would be a lot of it. It decided to hit right when we were having the worst turbulence and everybody was ordered to sit down. The bag was filling up with more liquid output, and I knew that if I didn't get to the lavatory ASAP, that we were gonna have a big issue. But I got up mid-turbulence when everybody was ordered to sit. Flight attendant yells at me. I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. I've got no choice. Trust me, this is a better outcome for everybody here. So go to the bathroom, empty it, think, okay, what a relief. I'm not gonna make a mess on the plane. Get back to my seat, say sorry to the flight attendant, sit down, buckle back in. I hear it start gurgling again. And sure enough, it's filling up. It's already past half full. It's going 3/4. I say, well, screw it. I get back up, go to the lavatory. The flight attendants at this point can't believe what I'm doing. And I'm just like, look, I have to, sorry. Empty it, come back. I can't describe the level of stress that you feel when you know your bag's filling up quickly and you don't have access to a bathroom. If you don't get there, output's not gonna just stop coming out. If it comes out, it's coming out. And if your bag's full, it's gonna find somewhere to go, typically under the adhesive, and then it's all gonna come off. It's gonna be a disaster. I'm 41, been through a lot over the last few years, from getting diagnosed with perianal Crohn's disease to getting an ostomy, and now a permanent ostomy and not having an asshole, and trying to become okay with my body and who I am. I feel like I've been living out of a suitcase for the last few years, from going to Asia, being in India a lot, Europe a lot, US touring a lot, and I've always just been chasing the next thing in pickleball, and it's been exhausting, especially because I've been doing it while I've been sick. I didn't tell anyone I wasn't coming back, just had 2 bags, 1 full of ostomy supplies, the other some clothes and whatever life I had left. When I actually landed in Johannesburg and then went to George, she was standing there right inside some glass doors that opened, and I just saw her there smiling and like being bashful and shy, which she's not. Oh, my heart just melted. And then she put her arm around my back and gave it a rub and kept it there until we got to the car, and it felt like she'd been doing it my entire life. It just felt like home. But I've been on a lot of planes, and this was the first plane that I got on to actually stop.